Good morning, you're with me, Tanima Biswas. We'll get you all the top stories of this hour. But first, let's take a look at some breaking news updates coming in from the national capital. Breaking update coming in on the blast which took place near the Israel embassy last evening. The Delhi police have registered a case under the Explosives Act. Sources have revealed that agencies are also investigating the angle of intelligence input which came in on January 23rd, which was about an input regarding terror group Al-Qaeda. Let me go across to my colleague Alok Singh, who is outside the Israel embassy in the national capital. Alok, so the Delhi police have in fact registered a case now. They have said that they will add other sections when necessary and when they get more evidence. But at the moment, what is the latest that we have in terms of the investigations which have been conducted since last evening?
Yes, Tanima, good morning to you and our viewers. In fact, now the Delhi police has started and intensifying their probe into this matter that happened yesterday when there was an explosion took off outside near what we can say the Israeli embassy. And here right now what is happening, the Delhi police special cell team, this is anti-terror unit that has arrived over here. And today morning, in the early morning also, they were here and they were just collecting some evidences. You can see my camera person is showing you that the officers are collecting some evidences from the spot. You can are gathering and collecting something from the ground. Remember that it happened yesterday. This incident happened yesterday around 5 when there was a blast took off and it was a low intensity blast that happened near Israeli embassy. And in fact, what we are learning.
Right, we will be going across to Alok, and as Alok was saying that the special cell of Delhi police, which is the anti-terror unit of Delhi, is in fact at the location. They are conducting investigations. Yesterday also we saw that the police teams from the special cell from the NIA, in fact a group team from NIA was also at the spot investigating and examining the site, and there were all senior police officials. The Delhi police chief himself, in fact, visited the area. Remember that this is one of the most secure areas in the national capital. It is the most high-profile area where all the embassies are located in the APJ Abdul Kalam Road, and which is the reason why there's, of course, increased concern as to how this blast actually took place at a day when beating the retreat ceremony was going on just a few kilometers away from this area in New Delhi. In fact, not just this, as we know that security has in fact been stepped up after this blast was reported last evening. Vigilance has been stepped up in several areas, not just in Delhi, but also other parts of the country. And India is in close contact with Israeli officials following the explosion. Meanwhile, forensics are examining the samples from the blast site and are expected to submit a report soon. Sources say an envelope with a letter addressed to the Israeli ambassador has also been recovered from the spot.
हम लोग केस रजिस्टर कर लिया है, स्पेशल सेल इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहा है। इस समय कोई भी चीज कहना ठीक नहीं है, अभी इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं और जैसे जैसे खुलासा होगा आपको बताएंगे।
एक सवाल है कि सर क्या मौके से कोई एनवेलप लिफाफा मिला हुआ है जिस पर कुछ मेंशन है?
मैं इस बारे में कुछ भी नहीं आपको बताना चाहूंगा इस समय पे, क्योंकि इससे इन्वेस्टिगेशन में हर्ज होता है।
सर ये टेरर कुछ है या फिर मिसचीवियस आपको लग रहा है अभी शुरुआती इन्वेस्टिगेशन में?
अभी इसको हम इस पे कोई अपना ओपिनियन नहीं देना चाहते हैं, ठीक है? ओपिनियन देना गलत होता है। चीजें को इन्वेस्टिगेट कर ले फिर बात करें।
And as we said, that this is, of course, the ambassador of Israel to India, Dr. Ron Malka, has said that they are ready to extend their full cooperation to Indian authorities to find the perpetrators and motive behind this attack. He highlighted that the incident took place on the 29th anniversary of the India-Israel diplomatic relations. The ambassador further added that the Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar has assured that Indian authorities are fully committed to their safety. Let me go back to my colleague Alok Singh, who is outside the Israel embassy in Delhi. Yes, Alok, as you were saying, that the special cells team is in fact at the spot. And as the Delhi police chief, we heard him comment last evening that he said it will be too early to call this a terror attack. How are the investigators looking at this at the moment?
Well, yes, it is being suspected that it was kind of a threat and it was kind of a trailer that was showed to the Israeli government or Israel embassy. The way this letter was kept over there, it is suspected because a letter was found from the spot and it was addressed to Israel ambassador. The assassination of two important persons are also mentioned over there. That the assassination of Irani people were mentioned over there. One is the scientist, the nuclear scientist, and one is the nuclear scientist, and another is powerful general. They were assassinated in 2020, and that is mentioned in the letter. However, who has sent this letter, who has put this letter, nobody knows. Definitely the Israeli investigators are also arriving. What we are learning that they will arrive in the national capital and they will assist the Delhi Police Special Cell and also agencies to investigate the whole case. This is what the new update that what we are getting. In fact, on 23rd of January, there was a intelligence input also came that that about the Jews, and it was written into that the Jews will be killed in Jerusalem. So this is completely telling the story, and it is connecting to the last time that in 2013 when the similar kind of attack was happened at the on the Israeli diplomat. However, 4 persons were injured in that. That include Israeli diplomat as well. In that case also the name of Iranian people came, and in the similar way in this attack also the similar kind of thing is coming out. As of now, agencies are not officially revealing this, but our sources are telling to us right now the security has been completely beefed up and both the sides are completely barricaded and this road is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Road. Earlier its name was Aurangzeb Road, and you can see the barricades are put up. Some media persons are here, security personnel are inside. In fact, the special cell which has registered a case of explosive act right now, they are investigating the case, but they have said, the police officers have said that during the time of investigation, if they found out, then that definitely the sections will be added. But the way that whole thing is coming out, it is suspected to be kind of a terror attack. But as of now, not officially, the government is saying that it was a terror attack. Back to you.
Right, Alok, stay with us as we look at other angles which are coming in on this story as well. As you said that the Israel embassy also is in touch, the Israel embassy officials, the Israel government is also in touch with the Indian authorities as the probe is conducted on this. In fact, we'll leave it there at the moment with you. Thank you so much for joining us with all the updates, and we'll of course keep coming back to you for more developments. Meanwhile, Mirror Now's managing editor Vinay Tiwari explains why this explosion is a big concern considering the area that it happened in. Take a look.
This yellow bar that you see here, this is the embassy of Israel, where, which is close to where the actual blast took place. And this, as you can see, is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Road, which earlier used to be called Aurangzeb Road. Now, as you can see, India Gate is actually a concentric circle, and all around the circle there are arterial roads that go to various important parts of the capital. This is Prithvi Raj Road, another road which is extremely important and has some very critical installations located there. Now just see, this particular location has a whole lot of important buildings around it. The most important part being the Raisina Hill. You can see this yellow here is called Raisina Hill. Now Raisina Hill is metaphorically the seat of Indian government. That's where the Indian government offices are. And right opposite Raisina Hill, these lawns, those mud-colored lawns that you see, is where the beating retreat ceremony actually happens. And this particular stretch is less than 2 kilometers away from where this blast was reported. So through very critical things to remember, even if I was to accept and assume that what the Delhi police is saying, that it was a mischief, was absolutely correct, let's call it a very serious mischief. And I'm calling this as a serious mischief because the person who did that knows the significance of the area where this explosion should be committed, and also knows the significance of the day when it should be when it should be done. Both these aspects make it more sinister than just a regular mischief. I mean, on any other day, it could have been dismissed as regular mischief, but whoever did this today knows the importance of the area and also knows the importance of the day, because this is one day where every single police officer in this district is out on the streets, and additional forces are actually deployed to ensure that movement happens. Also remember, the Prime Minister who was at the benediction ceremony, plus all the other senior dignitaries who are up there, they also have a route sanitization process that takes place before they move. Because in Delhi, when the Prime Minister or the President or any of the highly protected people move, the roads are sanitized in advance, and that's a very necessary requirement, because obviously we need, that's a very highly sensitive piece of movement that happens. So that route sensitization is a process that requires thousands of men which are deployed regularly, and that process would have happened when that movement happened. So obviously this is something that is much more serious. It's a mischief, but it's a very serious mischief, and obviously this will be one of the biggest investigations Delhi police have conducted, irrespective of the damage that this incident seems to have caused to the cars or to the property around it.
Meanwhile, in Mumbai, security has been tightened at the Israeli consulate. Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh has instructed an increase in security in Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur and other major cities of the state. Security has also been increased in Pushkar's Kabar House, and even Haridwar is on high alert after the low-intensity explosion occurred in Delhi.